friends. This is Lee here. Welcome to my live. Today, I just wanted to share a topic on how people, gossip about you and defame your name without even you doing anything. It's so easy for some people, isn't it? You may also have faced this in your life, and I have seen that the one whom we have helped a lot in our life in the beginning and wholeheartedly supported them in everything they do and personally prayed for them so that they are not harmed by any outward force. They are the ones who stab us behind our back. I don't know, is a little bit humanity is there in their hearts. How can a person hurt a person who has already helped us? We can not even think about that. And how can people twist words what we have spoken so that the people whom they gossip may believe what they are saying is true? And it's really very hurting. I have often faced this in my life. And then people advise that you should forgive others. It's not a matter of forgiveness, actually. I am really shocked seeing all this behavior. Some of you may feel that this world is becoming more and more selfish, more and more fake, and more self centered. And the funny part is that these people who are really gossiping about us, in front of us, some of them behave very well, but they don't know that we know their true colors. You cannot fool everyone every time. And this is a universal truth. Nobody can make fun of others or gossip about others or make fool others every time. And this world is very small. Even if from far you are speaking something against me, someone who hears you will tell that to me, and that is 100% sure. Some people are born to create confusion about people. They are only born to gossip about others. I would not have taken this topic today, but whenever I feel that people are facing, I know many of them. I asked many of my very close friends about this, and they agreed to this. That some people, they forget what favors they got from us. It's not about expectation, and that I've understood now, that we should not expect good behavior from all people, because all people, everybody doesn't have a good heart. For some people, even if you die, then they will say, why didn't you die on this particular day? And why did you die without wearing nice clothes? They will ask. That will also be not sufficient for them. We cannot make everybody happy in this world, and everybody cannot be our true friend. The people who laugh with us, who talk with us, who sees us, it's not necessary that they are our friends. They are our acquaintance, the people we know. I'm thankful to God that I have very few friends, but very true to heart. You know, we should be a person to whom people love to talk to. When we see a person, they should feel to come to us and talk. In our life also, in everybody's life, there are some people, if we see them also, we don't want to go near them and talk. But by mistake, if they come in front of us, we surely smile and just pass by, isn't it? And nowadays, fake people are worshipped. and true people are ignored. The worth or the value of true people they understand after a long time, but then good people leave them and go and they never come back. There is a quality about good people. They are good, and to the extreme they are good, but when you hurt them, they will just silently move from your place and you will never understand that. And one more quality is that once they are gone, they will never come back in the same sense as they have left you. And you will be, crowded with fake friends, fake validation, selfish manipulators, benefactors, those who need only benefit from you. They will just squeeze you, some of them, and manipulate you and take advantage of you, and then you will understand that you have lost a very good friend and you took him or her lightly. So in your life, if you feel that some people have helped you when there was no one, please keep those people. These people are very there, rare. They help us not because they want something from us, but because they are genuinely human. They can't see some people in, they can't see anybody suffering, and they are brought up in a good environment where they are taught moral values and good human behavior. Their upbringing is good, and it is seen in the way they talk and they behave with others. So next time if you see anybody gossiping about others, just think why he is doing so. It's often to twist, to manipulate, and to defame the other person's name. Don't support such people. If you support, you will also suffer. Earlier, when we were children, I have seen so many good families in my life. We have our old neighbors, and they are still our friends. We can hardly find such good people nowadays. It's not that they are not there, there are good people. And because of those good hearted people, the world is still there. Otherwise, it can be destroyed by corona, it would have been destroyed by famine, it would have been destroyed by war or anything. God can do it. But some good people are praying, and some hearts are there. Because of it, God doesn't want anybody to fail. So before hurting a good people, we should think what we are actually doing to others. Life goes with or without someone, that is true. But because even if one drop of tears is shed by anybody because of us, that will not help us to live happily in our life. If we do some harm to others, it may be by our talk or our way of behavior or the way we tell about them, about their personal life to others. And when they come to know or they encounter you, the bad behavior, it, it really pierces their heart like anything. So in our life, we should be very, very careful how we talk, how we behave, because somebody else's life is somebody else's life is being affected by the way we talk. Try to be helpful, not in a fake way. Try to be there Try to listen to someone's problem. Try to understand why that person is telling so and so. It may be because of some difficulty they are facing. Without knowing the truth, if you are gossiping about a person, even God will not, forgive us for the wrong we are doing. Even in law, it's a big crime to defame a other person's name. If that person goes to court and books a case against you, you can be punished imprisonment for 2 years, and also you will have to give some money also to that person, or you can be given other punishment according to the Indian penal code. So if law is against defaming others, then see how God will be strict with us when we defame others' name. What you hear about a person may not be it is totally true, because gossipers are smarter than the person who has faced that thing. So try to understand what you have heard. Don't be one sided. In my personal life, I have seen that many times when I suffered something, they heard my story and they have also heard the opponent's story. But they always believe the opponent's story because the opponent manipulated with, you know, like with emotional blackmailing, which is not seen but very cleverly done. I have faced this for years. I can't believe some humans cannot be called humans just because they feel happy to hurt others. But they really face their consequences. It takes time. But whatever, good or bad, we do, I'm repeating this, we face it. And God sees to it. So don't think that you are very smart, very intelligent, and you're judging others. You are telling something like someone is not proper, or someone doesn't have any intelligence, and someone is stupid. Before that, think what kind of person you are. That is very important, because no one in this world is perfect. And a very good person, a very genuine person, very faithful person will never, never, ever defame anybody's name. That I have seen. I'm so lucky that I got good people in my life. I got good teachers. I got good human beings, good elders, and good family friends. Very few. Those who never judged me but understood me. They understood my difficulty, never gossiped about me with others. But there are some people who have gossiped about me like anything, as if they are very perfect in their own life. Gossiped to the people who used to think that I was good. And they told them stories they made out of their own rubbish, foolish minds, because they had some status in the society, their own built up statuses, their own built up high class society. But a person who can tell such rubbish thing without even personally talking to the person who has felt so is really, really disgusting. Even if we forgive those people, God sees to it, because nobody has the right to put tears on somebody's, innocent eyes, to hurt someone innocent hearts. If you think that you are powerful today, if you think that you can do anything, if you think by making fun of others at the back of them, gossiping about them, and telling that they are good for nothing, before that, It will be far better if you look into your own hearts and see what all you have not done. And what you are facing today is because of the things you have done or hurted an innocent soul. That that person may not have slept for years because of your silly gossiping. I will just say silly, foolish gossipers. They don't know the emotional damage they do to the innocent people. And they believe other foolish people also that they are true. It's very disgusting. I am especially thanking God that I have been given good, very good, very few family, friends, very few good relatives, and very few awesome friends in my life. They have stood by me in my good and bad days. They never left me. They never gossiped about me. But they are friends, so called friends, those who have gossiped about me, spread rumors about me, told that I don't have any intelligence, any, any, you know, any quality, and said unbelievable things about me. For that also, I thank God. Because of them, I am me. I am stronger. I can live alone and I can do my work. The best thing to live is to focus on our dreams, to focus on the things God has given us, our family, to focus on our children. These things will always happen. There will be somebody always to, insult us. There will be always in our life some will always hurt us. There will be always people who will always, make fun of us behind our back. There will be always people who have double fake faces and fake smiles. But we have to encounter these. We have to face these. And by facing and by understanding this, we become more matured and we become more stronger. So, any of you are facing such things in your life from your fake friends, fake relatives, or fake acquaintance, or so called any fake person, please don't be disappointed. Life is like this. Nowadays, it's more selfish and self centered. Actually, people don't even know where they are going. Then how can they behave properly? They have not seen good behavior in their own homes. It is a problem with their upbringing. They were not taught to be patient. They were not taught to be sympathetic or empathetic towards others. They were not taught to do something for others without any selfish intention. You can see it from the upbringing of a child and their education and the people they have encountered in their youth. Good behavior goes a long run. Empathy goes a long run. It may not reward you instantly, but it will always reward you in your life. And God sees everything. You don't have to shout and say that you are a nice person. You don't have to shout and say that you have done nothing wrong. Still, people are gossiping about it. You just have to be keeping quiet. And one day, everything will be clear, crystal clear. So, next time, if anybody is hurting you, please don't worry. This world is like that. And just in our part, we should try to be a good person. From our part, we should try to help others, be empathetic. And from our part, we should behave in such a way that people believe in good people and they are not disheartened by anything. So hope these words have encouraged you, anyone who is going through or facing these things. I will be soon with a good topic next time with a new vlog and new short. Do watch my shorts and long videos. Thank you so much for being in my life. Thank you and have a very good day.